It's Thursday, which means it's time for another video. This is requested to me a couple videos ago, and this is another movie that I have not seen before doing this review. It's on Tubi TV. It's called Ghostkeeper. Now, it says on Tubi that it's from 1980, but before I do reviews of these movies and like after I watch it, I actually look up the dates on IMDb of when the movie actually came out, just so I know what year it came out. And it says on there that it's 1982, so I'm pretty sure Tubi's wrong, because I've actually noticed before on Tubi TV that a lot of the dates are kind of messed up. So I'm pretty sure it's 1982 that this came out. This is a Canadian New Year's movie technically, so I guess if you want to watch it on New Year's, this is a one of those New Year's movies. I mean, it's very loosely based on New Year's. They're basically three friends are going on a trip basically in the Canadian mountains, because this is a Canadian film. Like the Canadian mountains, they end up getting kind of not lost. They go on to this trail that in the beginning, one of the ski lodge owners, he I don't really know exactly what he was. He basically said, don't go over there. It's not really recommended, but they don't listen, of course, and they get stuck at this place. And it's a very weird movie, because I actually looked up some trivia things about this movie on IMDb. I like to do that with some of the movies I review, and it's kind of crazy that actually I read that the production on this, they ran out of money, I guess, like in the middle of the movie. So instead of basically canceling the production altogether, the director kind of just made stuff as he went along. So there's some things in it that kind of make sense, because there's a monster in this movie that doesn't really go anywhere. There's really not much that is said, but only that the owner of the building, if she even is the owner, the ski lodge owner of the ski lodge, her son was fed this monster, one of the victims, I forgot the victim's name, Shelly, and then you see the monster here and there later on in the movie, and at the end you see him, but it doesn't really go anywhere. I mean, they don't really explain why they have the monster. It's just very weird, and reading the trivia on this movie, it makes sense. And actually the composer of Prom Night, actually he used some of the music from Prom Night in this movie. So when I was watching it, I'm like, some of the music kind of sounded very, very familiar, and lo and behold, it was from Prom Night. But it's definitely a strange movie. I love the setting, first of all. I love settings kind of they're trapped in a building or a weird location, and this is an example. It's kind of far off in the middle of nowhere. Nobody can find them, and I just love that kind of setting. And I don't know if it's just the release that Tubi has, but it is very shitty quality. That's one thing I will say badly about this movie, is that the quality is shitty. I don't know, like I said, if it's just a copy that Tubi has, but it's very scratchy. When it's quiet, you don't really all you hear is the scratching of the footage. Is just very unfortunate, because it's such a great movie. I actually really enjoyed this movie. Definitely never heard of it before doing this review. It's just fun. And I will be kind of doing a little spoiler, so if you don't want this movie spoiled, go stop what you're doing, go watch the movie on Tubi, and then come back to this review. But one of the main girls in this, she, I forget her name already. Oh, Jenny. But I forget the guy's name. Basically, she kills the owner, but the owner says that she's her mom, Jenny's mom, but Jenny's mom died when she was younger, supposedly. But, Jenny kills her, and then basically takes over as, like, the owner of the place and taking care of the monster. And like I said, that's the last time you kind of see the monster. Her boyfriend ends up getting frozen to death. He kind of went like early in the movie, he went on like a weird, like, he was just being nuts. I don't really it kind of just like came out of nowhere, but he ended up dead. There weren't that many deaths in this movie, but it's kind of like I said, I like these kind of like stuck in a location type movies, like horror movies. I don't know, it's just, I liked it, even if there wasn't a lot of deaths. But yeah, thank you for requesting this movie. But Monday I will be doing Graduation Day, and I'll be doing one more review that Thursday, next Thursday, and then I'm gonna be kind of doing like something else for the whole month of October. I'm trying to think of things to do, but stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, I will see you guys on Monday for the review of Graduation Day. See you guys.